Now, what if it's not burnout? What if it's that you never defined who you are as a leader? You're exhausted. You're in every meeting. You're trying to make sure your team is okay. You're taking care of another team while the other super is out sick. You're constantly performing. You're constantly on the go. But here's the hard truth. You never truly defined who you are as a leader. So you didn't ask those 3 questions that I told you about months ago. What type of leader are you? What kind of leader do you want to be, right? What sorts of values garner the decision or help you make the decision that you've actually made? What are you standing for? And then last but not least, how do you want people to feel after they work with you? What kind of influence do you want to have? What does that look like? See, you never took time to answer those questions, and now you feel burned out. You shrink back in meetings. You don't want to speak up. You don't feel empowered. Your boss is somewhere you don't know where, and you haven't been trained or developed. And because of all of that, not only do you feel inadequate, but you feel like you can't even lead your team confidently. My name is Danny Shelton. I am a leadership coach. My number one goal is to make sure you have what you need on this leadership journey. So I'm going to give you 3 tips right here and right now. Get your pen and paper. Give you 3 tips to help you in this arena that we call leadership. First and foremost, do your values align with the company values? That's it. Do they align? See, quite often, this overwhelmed feeling that you have of being inadequate is not because you don't know the job. It's because something is misaligned. And as long as it's misaligned, you will feel overworked, overwhelmed, and underpaid. Now that we know the values are either aligned or not aligned, the next question is, what is your vision? Where do you see yourself? Does that make sense? Where are you seeing yourself in the next 6, 12, 18 months? Because when working with me, we're going to map that out. We're going to look at where you are right now, where you want to be, and what does that look like further on down the line. And last but not least, what is your voice? And when I say voice, what you say, what you decide, your steps, they need to be intentional and prescriptive. And if you have not done that, or you're not going to do that, then you will stay in the same cycle of overwhelmed. You will stay in the same cycle of not knowing what to do or feeling as if this is the wrong role for you. And if it is the wrong role, then that's where I come in, whether it's the wrong role or not, to help you move from one place to the next, to help you go from leadership in this particular department to another role in leadership, whether it's leaving the company or whether it's going to executive leadership. That is what I do. I help you map out a strategy. You can go right here to DannyShelton.net, and when you go there, you're going to go under services and choose Power Hour. Why? Because during that Power Hour, we go over a strategy, whether it's to help your team, whether it's to help you, whether it's to help you move up in your leadership. The number one goal that I have is to ensure that you are mapping out things and having a strategy so that you can be exactly where you want to be in corporate, in business, and in your 9 to 5. Stop winging it and start winning it. You are meant to lead with clarity, with confidence, and with intention. Know and understand that. Go right here to DannyShelton.net. Sign up for the July Masterclass, July 19th, and you can sign up for a Power Hour where we will personally map out a strategy for you and your next level. Like, comment, and follow for more.